Hey, welcome back. One thing, my computer is being a bit loud because, somewhat ironically, it's really hot in here because it's really cold in here, which is really telling the house's thermostat to make it really hot in here. Kind of by design. I hate being cold, so this room gets hot faster than anything. It doesn't matter. I broke the map. I just did, and it wasn't recently. It occurred to me. Let me do something so I can show you the problem. I kicked up to 113 by. It wouldn't let me do it. It might now, honestly, if with 113 too. I don't know. I'd have to find out. I don't want to try it right now. I had to lose a lot of stuff I built since I kicked up. I cropped out a lot of the map, just to free. That way we get the kelp and stuff growing and iceberg right there, apparently. Sunken ships, things like that. In cropping the map, I evidently erased every instance of end portals. There aren't any. So far as I can tell, they're all gone. Like, there should be... I don't know. I don't even have a real explanation. They should exist there should be at least 3 of them, as far as I know. And there is 0, apparently, they say. Which basically means I can never go into the end again, as of now, because there's no end portal. Anywhere. And that's a problem, because I need to be able to go into the... The reason I thought of this, by the way, I was thinking toward a project. I want to kind of do a little like maybe up there I've got the Monster Factory, which is back to working, by the way, more or less. I mean, it could be better, but it's not being that interfered with. 113.2 seems to have fixed a couple of problems that I've been having. Frame rates up, stuff like that. It's not to 35, 30. I was thinking of doing a dedicated creeper factory, and I might do it just kind of the way the Monster Factory that's up there is supposed to be designed, because that's not technically what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have water channels, but then I wouldn't get Enderman. Which at the moment is a real problem, because I have no other way to get bowling balls. So I was thinking over there somewhere I might do a Monster Factory the way it's meant to be built, but with a lower ceiling, so I would only get creepers, and then I could have gunpowder, even though I have some in here just from, it's a big thing. And then it occurred to me that if I want to build it, it's going to have to be pretty high up to make sure nothing interferes with it. And the best way up and down these days is one of these water vaders. But I'm not doing all that great on ice. I could use more than that. So I'm thinking over there I could build an ice factory. Great plan. For which I wouldn't hate using obsidian to channel, because I want to... I don't know if I want to. It might be stupid. But I was thinking if I had an ice factory there, and a series of pistons, and obsidian to channel it correctly, make ice over there where it happens, and then push it along with pistons, a series of pistons, offset, staggered somehow, over to here where I could just stand here and smack them with a mending silk touch pickaxe, and then basically turn around, and I've got like somewhere down there, I've got a fishery, I've got various places I can do, I can repair stuff with experience. Which relies on obsidian, which I don't have, so I started thinking, did I ever find an end portal in 113, having update, and I apparently didn't, and I apparently won't. It doesn't apparently, so we're going to have to get cheaty. It's just that simple. If I ever want to get back into the end, I need to build an end portal. I'm kind of thinking I don't know where to put it. I might put it right about there just to see if any of these damn turtles fall into it. That might be fun. So I guess that's what we're going to do. I mean, all things being equal, I don't like cheating, but I don't think it's equal anymore. I think I've broken the map. And therefore, I'm going to want to do something about that. I could put it in here. Yeah, do I have room? No, I don't have room. I'm just going to... I don't know where the hell to put it. Maybe here? I do have room here. I mean, more or less. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so let's go into the spot that I can actually get a or not that, but probably... Well, no, I should have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. And then I don't care about that anymore. I don't need... It's like, I don't know why, but it's like there's a radiation problem if I stay on creative too long. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. If I put this here and here, and here. By the way, setting these down, you gotta be careful. Are you gonna be in my way? You are. Get away. Everything's your fault. Your turtles. They aim toward you, kinda, as you're setting them down, if you're trying to build one of these things. So there's an advantage to getting it right the first time. As for Ender Eyes, I think I have a couple over here. I don't know how many I have. I should be able to do it, though. One way or another. Cat. Grab, I got those 3. I've got, what do I have in here? Not a lot. Do I have any bowling balls? I might have some from before. Not really sure where to look. Oh, incidentally, I went in. No. That's all full of string, and there's more where it came from. The string factory from last time. You know, I'm curious now if I didn't have a ceiling. If I throw this, does it gravitate toward... It goes that way, even though there's nothing over there. We know there's not. It just told me that. I don't know what to make of it. I might put the rail system back, by the way, sometime. I took it out because it was just hitching like all hell. Once I was in 113, everything was lagging. It doesn't seem to be really a problem anymore. Something is already... In 113 too, something's been cleaned up, and then 114 should make it way better again. Even if right at the moment trying to look ahead to 114 means that I've got massive gaps in the map, and that was unpleasant. I know I have rods. I've got lots and lots of rods. Hell, I probably have just some, whatever the hell it's called when you break a rod in half. I don't even, I'll find out when I make it. I'm hoping I have some bowling balls in here. It'd be weird if I didn't have any. It'd be well, what do I need? 9 more. I probably have some in, like, the Monster Factor. I might even have... Did I ever do an Ender Eye? No. But I'll bet I have some in here. Oh yeah, we're good. So grab, 1 more of those. That's all I need. And then, I should have some of this, which... What is it? Blaze powder, I guess that makes sense. So now I have 12 of those. Cool. And this, I hope, will get me... If not, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do, because... Yeah, that's my plan. I don't know, I probably have some out here I didn't even think of. All sorts of stuff. It's one of my junk piles, apparently. I don't know. So anyway, let's go see if this even lets me... What the... Oh. So, torches were all lined. It was a weird parallax thing. I thought something was moving, but it was just torches separating as I was moving toward them. Out of a straight line. Yeah, so anyway, if I can get obsidian, and I suppose I assume I can. I'm hoping I can get... Cat? What the hell is the matter with you? Cat's climbing the chair, I don't know why. Well, probably because she's a cat. Yeah, if I can get into the end, where I can, you know, get infinite obsidian and bowling balls and whatever, it's just kind of important, to be honest. Then, I'll have obsidian. I'm really... I don't even know if I can compress it into an episode. Like, if I want to stick it half an hour, go over there, build basic... I don't even know. Might do some kind of, like, detector rail, ice factory thing, and then have it... It'd just be... I don't want to have to go over there. I'm that lazy. Of course, I have to build it, so either way it's going to suck. I could just go over there. It'd be neat if I could offset the, ice and basically get it to end up on hoppers. Yeah? Okay. That's step 1. We go in. Okay, this is looking familiar. So my bowling ball factory out of... You know what? I would not hate the... Why did this happen to me? I always grab the wrong damn thing. I don't know why. I would not hate the ability to fly out of here if I need to. I don't know if... I assume this thing's still working. It'd be pretty straight. I just... Like my little mite. Whatever the endermite. Whatever this one's named. I don't know now. I made a few of these things recently. Yeah, they're falling. Over the last year or two, and I keep giving the endermite a different name. One was named Binky, one was named Chuckles. Might be another one still. So I have that, which is good. Oh, no, 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 no. No hitching while I'm on the... Okay, I don't know what to do about this. Are we clear? Okay, damn, that was sucked. Anyway. If I fall from here, I'd probably have time to double jump and get, you know, the rockets work. I've been wrong about that before, though, so I don't know. Sometimes in the end, it just doesn't believe me, no matter how many... I can hit the spacebar a dozen times in a second, and it won't listen to me. It's just weird. So there's this, which is technically infinite, obsidian. I don't think I ever built... Oh, I did. So I can just grab this if I want it. And I can. I guess one admittedly cheaty advantage to what I just did, I don't have to go kilometers to find, you know, to get back to an end portal. It just works where it is, and I should pop out wherever I slept last, which I think was in a little fish house thing. Again, I don't like cheating. It's just... It's like once you know, I'll do it occasionally. I'll go into creative mode in a flat world just to see if something works. What I noticed when I have the ability to cheat, now, you know, I had to go into land mode to even bring it up. It's just way too tempting. It's like, I don't want to have to hit all this obsidian. I'm just going to give myself, like, a double crate of stacks of it, you know. It just becomes too simple. And at that point, you know. But about the time I start just having all of the resources I'll ever want, then I start wondering why I'm playing the game at all. It's just, it gets really banal. And I've still got all of these to tear down if I want. But that's a given. Then they don't grow back, of course. I don't think. You know, I've never actually resummoned a dragon. I know it's a thing we've had for a couple of years now, but I've just never bothered with it. I don't know why I would. I don't think you don't get into their egg or anything. It's just, there's no need. I don't know what I'm looking around for. That's a path to the, that's a kilometer long, and from there I was able to get wings and fly back, I think. I got back somehow, and I died. Oh, I did. That was the first time that happened. I tried using the wings, and when I double jumped it, I just fell to my death. It didn't believe me. Do I just go home? Is that what's gonna happen? And I'm here. And that's right there. Yeah, so this is actually... I mean, arguably I could have made it harder on myself by putting this somewhere not here. But if I have to build it anyway, I might as well not have to... There is something really boring about having to go a few kilometers to get to the nearest fortress. I'm reasonably certain that, you know, using the locate command, it should have told me where the nearest thing was, like regardless where I am on the map. No matter how far I have to go. I'll show you something in a sec. Let me out of here. It just keeps going back to number one. I hate that. What else? What am I not necessarily anywhere near? I'm near an ocean, no, monument's right next to me. You know what? I wonder about that. Does it know about it since it's a 112, 111, and it's an older thing? What? No, don't be stupid. $40 well, that sounds about right. It's right. I'm actually on top of it, but the center of it is the monsterfish berry center thing of the... Yeah, it's right there. If I tried, I don't know, Mansion. There's no way I'm anywhere near a mansion. Why do you suck at this? Oh, it had to think about it. So, like 5.5 kilometers away, there's a mansion. In some direction. Negative by positive, I guess. If there's not an end portal extant in the world closer than 5.5, I mean, that's just unreasonable to begin with. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, that. So it's... That away is a mansion. If I, you know, go across, go the distance of going across a decent-sized city. Well, I say decent. Okay, if I go across, like, 5.5 kilometers. It's not a city. It's like Cedar Rapids. It's not a city. It's a city, but no one cares. So, yeah, this lets... even if one of these existed, but for some reason was more than 6 kilometers away, and therefore it wasn't registering, I don't know what the limit could possibly be, but it doesn't exist. Does it tell me, does it know about it now? Well, no, because I'm looking for a fortress, not an end portal. Yeah, that's true. Well, so I've got that now, and I can go in and out and get, and if I go back in, get in there, you know what, welcome to hell, go. No. Stare into the void and see if it turtles you back. You horribly reptilian... Hi! So anyway, this should be regrown, right? Yeah, so I can get this, however slowly, and 25 blocks at a time. But, it's effectively an infinite source of obsidian. Now I wonder if I get all this and it falls down, the turtle, and then I leave and come back. Is it gonna get pushed up a level, or am I gonna come back and find like a shell or something on the ground because the obsidian strangled it, choked it, suffocated it? I don't know. I don't know if anyone has ever got a turtle into the end. Oh, probably. I mean, I'm sure there's spawn eggs. It's probably happened by now. But I don't know if anyone's ever done what I just did. I think I may be a pioneer in this sort of dickery. And we need hickory trees so I can do hickory dickory. That's a thing, right? You know, the Welcome to Hell thing is its own funny backstory. Just in terms of video games. Like, 1996, we're sitting there playing Mario 64, and we got down in the basement where there's a one painting that goes into that hell dimension thing, and there's a rabbit running around that's impossible to catch. Except it's not truly impossible, so we catch it, and holding on to it, jumped into the painting. It is Welcome to Hell. Rabbit disappeared instantly. It never showed up again. It was killed on impact with the void. Or whatever the hell. So, let's go see if my turtle dies. That would be awesome. Oh, it's probably... I don't know how long I've been awake. I don't know of any way to, like, rebuild a fortress. Like, how do you... Maybe MC Edit, you could just... I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know if you can do any designations like that. I'd like it if you could, because then you could, you know, make your own map and put an ocean monument in it. How'd you fare without me? He's gone. Is he merely gone? He couldn't have gone anywhere. He can't fit through the... Can he fit through here? I think he needs 2 blocks to... I think he's like a spider. I think he died. Cat, why are you on my head? Get off me. Oh, I hear him. Oh, he died to death. That's awesome. I mean, it's... Peta's gonna not like... I don't care what Peta... Everyone's angry at him right at the moment because they had, like, I don't even know when they did it, but it just got all trendy, all, mimetic to... They had something... They were... I don't even know if there's any truth to it. I mean, it's Peta, sort of the odds. But they had some advert showing... It was something stupid, too. It was like... Something about drinking milk causing or exacerbating or giving superpowers to autism. And, oh, the backlash was just magnificent. It's like, what are you saying? Is autism bad? Or you think these kids are actually retarded? Or why do you hate them? You know, there is something just lovely about the autophagia, the cannibalism of the the injustice collectors. They all want to be offended by something, and then they start offending each other with, well, wait a minute. Your offense is offending my offense. And, how dare you? And it's just lovely. I got a better idea. No one care. Shut up. Pencils down. We're done. I can't get out of here now. Since I'm not doing anything this episode. I mean, that was fairly painless. I didn't know if that was even going to work. Don't really have time to... I don't even know how I'm going to do the ice thing. I probably have ice. Well, you know what, where the hell did it get over here, though? The more I think about it, I probably have some ice in here. Maybe I could just do the... maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. God, it's a mess. I can't even identify anything upstairs. There's ice. There's ice. So I've got like 100 things of ice, which is not enough. It might be enough. Alright, give me those, I guess. And, I'm trying to think what else. What else I'm going to need. Do I have that? I have that. Probably. I don't know how much wood I would need. Maybe more. I want to make the thing out of... what time is it? Oh, wow. I only got like 9 minutes if I want to get this... It's probably going to be next time then. I'll just... I don't have anything. That somehow took longer than I thought it would. Yeah, get away from me. You know, go in there, though. Just, I don't care about you. I've got a stack of eggs for you guys. I'll never need you to exist. It's my fault I let you spawn in the stupidest possible place. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, basically a stack of eggs. I think they have to lay eggs on sand or something, so they're just not doing it right now. Ice farm... Actually, let me... Why the hell would I have seagrass? Damn it. Which one is seagrass? That one? I really should just see if I can open my old map in this... in 1.13.2, or wait for 1.4. I don't know. Everything's a mess. What I would probably want to do the creeper factory over here somewhere, just to keep it away from everything else that's going on. The less interference, the better. I should really build a rail system too. I'm thinking. I don't want it quite next to the house as such. I mean, that wouldn't be great. What I'm wondering, if I put it about here, I don't really need an ice factory for it. I think that is enough ice. Probably, more or less. Close enough, I mean. In the sense that I don't know. Actually, I don't need ice at all to just be faster. If I want to do a water vader going up, unless I want a whole lot of buckets with me, and I don't really want that. Ice is a lot easier, it's more portable. But I'm not sure how high up I'm going to go with it. If we're at 60-something now, right? 60... 63, then I'm looking at 62. I go over the edge, if I go down... looking at 39. I love that you can see from here now what you're looking at. So, 49, 59, that's like 13, which isn't a lot. Oh, if I just went up halfway to the building ceiling, about 128 is fine. That guarantees that I'm in the right place. And then, really, the same, you can barely see that at this point. I assume everyone knows what I'm talking. I don't know why I'm assuming anything. Might be the first episode anyone trips across. Like, what a magnificent title, whatever it is. I shall watch that, and then you're massively disappointed. And right now, there is no cure. Your video gave me autism. It's made of milk. You killed a turtle. I didn't really kill it on purpose. Well, I was okay with it dying. I just wanted to see what would happen. That's how all serial killers start. Yeah, so like this water lift gets me to You know, if I'm on 63 right now. This gets me up here in a big hurry. And by big hurry, I mean we're still going. And still, this is really high up. We're just going. Still up. Yeah, yay. Get out over here. Now I'm on 200, which is not a bad place to be. And then that, which you can't see, I guess because there's no water between us. Maybe. I don't know. That all starts about 25 blocks out. And that way things fall just the right distance, really, to... if they fall onto just that, they actually die on impact, although I usually don't let them do that. I want to stand here and... Do I have any up there? 3. So yeah, this could... And there are creepers in there. Therefore, I'm getting... And then we have the gold factory, because pigmen come out of here and you can antagonize them and get all sorts of stuff out of them. The system here is when I get a creeper, whether I kill it or it just gets crushed to death, I get some gunpowder. So I want more gunpowder, and the best way to get more gunpowder is to you know, specify to kind of require the monster factory to... nothing can spawn in there. As that one you can't, like, spiders won't spawn. I don't know why I'm pointing at something no one can see. There will be no spiders, given the design. But it does allow for zombies and skeletons, and theoretically those guys, if there were a way to get water in there. Well, and there will be. Zombies, skeletons, witches, endermen. Technically that's it. There are variations on those, like the kids, which, by the way, if I do a creeper factory, I could probably still get the kid zombies, but it shouldn't matter. If I were in the right environment, I could get husks and strays and whatever else. Theoretically, you could get Wentworth's drowned zombies. Yeah, so if I do that about here-ish, I think, go up to level 200, which means I don't have enough ice, in fact. I need twice what... Well, not quite twice. Let me see if I have any at home. I don't even know. The house I haven't finished in the last year. I should probably work on that. Just talk about vanilla projects that make me want to cheat and not want to play. I need carpet all through this place. I got, like, one level is carpeted. At this point, my reasonable excuse is I'm waiting for 114 so I can automate, well, damn near automate carpet. I'll still have to actually make carpet out of cubes, but it'll be fine. There's ice, I think. Yeah. Oh, so blue ice, which I probably have, yeah. Lots of that, which won't help me. One of those, which won't help me. That. So I have that, which is not, in fact, enough to get to 200. Not that I can't get ice. I mean, I could just walk over with a pickaxe and get what I need, which I suppose I will. But, yeah, having an ice factory would be nice. I just... Partly I'm still trying to think how the hell I'm going to do it. I mean, it's a fairly... Oh, and I could probably do it here if I wanted to. It doesn't matter where it is. That iceberg is already leveled. That's why I'm thinking toward that. If I, really need my rail system back. If I had, I don't even know. Like I could... Let me grab a thing that I need real quick. I could have grabbed it at home, but I didn't. It's everywhere, then nowhere. It's a thing. It is in that thing. So let me have this, and I don't care right now. And grab up some ice. Is this one Silk Touch, right? Yeah. Just so I have it. Just because I'm thinking. Yeah, it'd be neat to basically build a platform here on the water. You know, so you're up out of the water. This is water I can't easily control, so I don't like it. Then, this is just normal ice, right? Where, what? Ice, yeah. So, grab some of this stuff, which I have to do somewhat carefully or else it'll never grow back, which suppose if I put a platform on this, it won't matter as much whether it goes back. Yeah, I've got bio-blending turned off. I actually like it off. I mean, partly the game runs faster, but also just... I like knowing where the biomes start and end. I'm used to it. It's actually easier to see them now that the biome blending is an option I'm not using. That's 2 stacks and 23. There's a couple. Yeah. So, oh, and there's some under the ice. You know, just get out of my way. Yeah, if I had a... I just gotta think how I'm gonna do it. Probably a platform on the ice here that keeps me out of the water, so the redstone elements aren't a problem. A bunch of pistons pushing the ice up, I would think. And then if I can have pistons pushing it to the side, I can just actually have a... I can push a large amount of ice, well, not compress, that's a thing, but zippered, I guess, is a word for it, you know, like getting on a freeway, into, that's 120, that's enough. No, wait, no, it's not, I need just a bit more. You know, these 2 rows could be, you know, smushed into a single row, or a dozen rows could be smushed into 6, etc., and just tapered down until, there we go, that's 192 plus whatever I don't see yet. 9 is 201, and then plus these. That's enough ice for what I need. I need to be able to just... Oh no, I don't even need anywhere near that. For some reason I was counting up from 0 to get to 200, and I don't need to do that. I need, you know, 64 to 200, 63, something like that. So I was good. I probably had enough to be... I don't know. I got enough now, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to think toward that, see if I can come up with a practical way that's not too expensive in terms of resources. Because again, I don't want to get into cheating to get me some, you know, to get stuff together to use. But also, I just don't want a creeper factory over there. Probably should go to bed. Creeper factory over there so I can get gunpowder, so I can make rockets, you know, because I got a paper thing that just keeps going. So I could also use gunpowder, and then just do kind of a 1-to-1 to make these rockets are all flight duration 3, which I don't really need. I'm just using them up at this point because they're a little extreme. But that's, yeah. So we got the, please get up, the end portal thing now, which is good. I mean, it's cheaty, but it's good, and he's gonna climb it on his own. That's not my fault. That is not a... Oh, he's not. I don't know what he's gonna do. Should design a monster trap that goes into that, and then they'll wait for me in the end. I don't think that'll work. Actually, it would. I just don't... No, it won't. I can't put hoppers in there. They'll be killed by the new obsidian. So it would just be... I don't even know what would happen. It would just be weird. Anyway, I'm out of time, so... I think, yeah. Yeah, so I'll get out of here, and, I don't know. Next time we'll probably do over there damn it. Creeper factory, and then we'll have gunpowder. Of course, the gunpowder won't be anywhere near the paper. We'll have to figure that out, but whatever. I'll see you then, so, bye.